everyone. You are on Igniting Minds, the Power of Knowledge. And today we have Mr. Ashutosh from India. He's doing mechanical engineering in University of New Haven. So let's talk to him and know how he is journey to be in University of New Haven. So hi Ashutosh, thank you so much for being in podcast of Igniting Minds. How are you feeling today?
Oh, thank you very much for inviting me, first of all. And yeah, I'm feeling very excited. It's a really new feeling I'm getting right now. So thank you for inviting again.
Okay, you're welcome. And it's been, I think, like for a year to be in United States.
Almost.
How it's treating you?
It was in you can say it's like a sine wave.
Okay.
It's ups, it's
It's
downs.
mm-hmm.
It has its both types, but I'm far better enjoying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's better than India or different kind of feeling altogether.
Yeah, home is home, so you can't compare it.
Okay, it's a land of opportunity. Probably a lot of
Yeah.
people see it. Do you agree on that?
Yeah, it's true. It's
Okay.
true. US is a land of opportunity. US is a so far bigger market, so far grown market.
Uh-huh.
So no matter what you do, you will get at least an opportunity if you are willing to have want an opportunity. If you are finding an opportunity.
Okay, okay. So let's start with your background that a little bit people who are not knowing about you.
Mhm.
So if you can explain that.
Yeah, as in every other Indian guy, I am also from a middle class family. Everything was the same.
Mhm.
My mother was in a government job. My father was in catering business. Pretty middle class family. I studied as in a my mechanical engineering journey started as in a Three Idiots style,
Mhm.
as in a Farhan Akhtar from the Three Idiots. But
Okay.
lately, I'm now enjoying it a lot, and now it's my passion. Then I started to do my work and all. Then explore the new opportunities. I end up here.
Okay. And if I may ask, University of New Haven, why?
Yeah, the University of New Haven, firstly, it has a very good history of very good background, you can say, of the almost 100 years. So
Mhm.
that's a very big challenging part of for the any institution to achieve.
Mhm.
Another part is there are the very beautiful minds are working here. They are
Mhm.
very bright, they are very uh, very knowledgeable minds who, and the knowledge is power. And when you collaborate with those people, you get to
Mhm.
know you are enhancing your skills, you are enhancing your knowledge.
Correct.
That's another important point.
Mm-hmm. And that's how, like, University of New Haven you chose, or any specific? Did you meet any professor or anyone like before coming here, or how was that?
I couldn't able to meet any professor on the video chat or anything because they are pretty busy people. So
Correct.
we have to understand that they can't give you every person the time
Mhm.
which they have in very limited manner. So I do researched about the lot of professors who are still doing the research work, who are doing a very good teaching work here. Some of them are Jerry Lee, Professor Jerry Lee,
Mhm.
Dr. Emon. They are doing a very fantastic work. And if you see that, you will also feel very enthusiastic to
Correct.
get into it.
Yeah, and a lot of these professor I have noticed they try to give the personalization once like students are here. Any questions they have, they can go. So that's a really good points for the university. Which so you recently landed yourself like being in internship, and it
Yeah.
just a week happened. How was that?
Oh, it was really fantastic. I was so excited because I got a confirmation about 2 months back.
Mm-hmm.
So my excitement was building up
Mm-hmm.
for the 2 months. And last week I started working, and they are really great team.
Okay, what is the company name and what position you are working on?
The company name is RBC Bearings. They are a
Mhm.
very multinational and the $1 billion company.
Correct, correct.
Their revenue is also around $9 billion, maybe say.
Mhm.
So, and they are also like a University of New Haven. They are also very old in the business, and the old is good. So,
Okay.
almost 100 years they are in business.
Uh-huh.
So it's a very good.
So how did you identify this opportunity? How did you started working on the internship, and to whom you have spoken?
Yeah, that one is also, I will say, there is a great resources that we have in the University of New Haven, that is the Career Development Center.
Correct.
And they arranged a career meet, or you can say career fair, back in January maybe. So that time there are a lot of companies and a lot of came to the University of New Haven offering or the searching for a great talent. And I went to there with my resume, very well prepared, and they took my resume. I remember they noted down something there, and
so what they asked,
call.
so let's imagine the scenario,
Uh,
and then you went, like there was n number of companies there, right?
yeah,
So you are new student, and like in the hand of like a resume, you just had a couple of resume in your hand.
yeah,
So there you see a lot of like stalls where like multiple companies are there.
sure.
So did you do visit in every stall, or you identify to whom you need to reach out? So just tell me like the step by step. This will help viewers and people like who are listening to you, that how you have approached, and if they can follow the same path for you.
Sure, sure. I remember before the career fair, there was an event arranged by the CTC, or the Career Development Center, about the how to prepare for career fair.
Okay.
So there they give a lot of inside information about how you should be dressed, how you should pursue maybe a future employer, your employer.
Correct.
So, or how should you contact them? Is you should have to be connecting with them. You should make a connections, create connections. And I do do I do listen to some of those insights, and I went there very well prepared. I do my research work. They have posted all the companies who are coming to the University of New Haven on the handshake, and they also have profiles. They are what are they looking for? Also the whatever the OPT or ECPT opportunities they will be giving. So I did that research too, and I selected, let's say for the mechanical engineering, there were 10 companies I selected that these can be the great fit for me, or there can be a great opportunity for me. So as compared to that, I only printed the 10 resumes. I went to there. I went to those 10 stalls first, and literally I went to every stall, but I went to those 10 stalls first.
First, you make a list, and then
Sure.
like you went to visit like all first 10 wish list companies, which you selected.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you introduce by yourself, because the people who are not very familiar with other people, they are not very talking or that mode, so they hesitate sometimes.
Yeah.
So you take initiative, you introduce yourself by directly to them, or how was that?
Yeah, mostly I know there is a University of New Haven is a big institution, and there are a lot of students are pursuing the education here. So everybody is looking for the opportunity. So there was a little bit crowd also.
Correct.
So for me, the biggest task was to wait patiently until that employee, maybe the HR or the person representative look at me, or he gets a note, he gets my attention or something. So I has to wait patiently in front of them, and then I pursue them, greet them very energetically, and with my pitch voice, and with that I start my conversation. And I remember the CDC give me very clear guidelines. How should you start a conversation? It shouldn't be boring. What topics might bore? What topics you might be speaking with them? And I do make my all, you can say, list of the topics that I want to say them.
So like you went, they are like people, they are standing in front of you, you give the greetings to them, and then you started talking about your background, and then what are the questions they have asked you there?
So basically, I didn't went there to ask them just give me a job. So
Okay.
I went there to make a connection with them.
Okay.
So my first thought was, oh, okay, so he is a representative of this organization, and this organization is very good. So I asked them that what is their organization first, because I wanted to know what they do, or that gives them pretty much interest to have a conversation with me.
Correct.
Because this time they are the one who are giving taking the lead into the conversation.
Correct. Correct.
And those people want that. Means it's not like that. So I also give them a lot of space to have a conversation. And then I started to tell them, oh, okay, your organization do this, so some of organization do the 3D printing. So I say, oh, okay, I also do some research work in this.
This area particular.
Yeah, in this area particular. Oh, okay, some companies are doing hydraulics. So I was like, oh, okay, nice. I did some hydraulic work back in India. So these are the conversations I do. Then they get more interested in me, and I observe that, because it's not like with all the 10 companies I had a great conversation. Some of them were very frustrated.
Yeah, just they took your
They took the
resume
resume
and then
and
like
please
just okay.
Please go.
Next.
Is
Okay.
they are not saying please go, but
Yeah,
their mindset
but
was
they're feeling from inside they want, okay, we are done. So
Yeah.
was it like you attended the this fair like initial, so this I believe like started 1 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
So you were on the time, or what time you started visiting stalls?
I did go there at around 1 o'clock, but there was a little bit crowdy, so I waited outside there.
Okay,
itself
so
for-
there were like already students, and
Yeah.
you went like on time.
Yeah.
And a lot of students
a
were
lot of
there.
students were there,
Okay.
and I know means
So you were getting, after the conversation, you were getting that, okay, I may get call, or like,
I ended up 3 interviews after that.
okay, 3 interviews from different companies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
3 different opportunities, out of which I selected the RBC,
Okay.
because I knew that there were a lot of other concerns rather than after the interviews also. So yeah.
So like they offered you job in 3 different company, or like you landed yourself in the opportunity of interview?
All 3 interviews I landed. One of them was required the US work authorization or the green card or the US citizenship, which I clearly don't have.
Yeah.
So, but they were pretty interested with my profile, and they said, we will keep in mind. Keep in mind, we have a profile like you.
Okay.
So okay, I was like, okay, I had a good connection there. Another was it was pretty late after I joined here, so I couldn't able to go forward and
Correct.
conclude it.
Yeah.
So, but I do say them that okay, right now I'm with them, I'm with this organization, and I might in future really wanted to work with you. So,
Correct.
So keep in mind.
Okay, so how's your 1 week? What kind of work you have been assigned for?
Right now, I don't know how much I could have talk about my work, because it's just a 1 week, and I just
You're still trying to grasp it
yeah.
and observe the people, how they are.
So right now, I am getting to know all the standard operating procedures they have. So literally, then I will start to do some company their interplant visits. So they have almost 4 plants in the Connecticut. Manufacturing facilities. So they given me plan to visit one by one to them and spend a week at every manufacturing facility and look at the product, how they are manufacturing. So that's a pretty good chance for me, I will say, because they are having the very big product lineup, and I will get to learn a lot.
Okay. And if I may ask, like, how your days look like these days?
Oh, these days. So it's a 8 to 5 my work shift. So I has to wake up at around 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
And
Okay.
because I has to commute for almost 1 hour. So in morning I get ready, I make my food, lunch, and then I commute to my work. It's a pretty fun place to work with, I will say. They're not like micromanaging or anything. They are pretty fun based. They are pretty openly supporting you to work
And
for.
who's the person you are reporting to?
Right now, I am reporting to the Wes Kenworthy.
Okay.
So
Well,
he is a sales manager there, sales
okay.
development manager, I think.
Okay, so this thumbs up goes to him. So yeah, I mean it's pretty good to hear that you have like exciting things
Yeah,
and good platform to perform
yeah.
where you can do. What else you now like goes in your head as a being student? You have now job like internship. Now,
Mhm.
what are the things you are worried on,
Uh, See,
or you feel like you got everything?
no. When you feel that you just listen, you are in a big comfort zone, and that's not a good for you. So I believe that right now I have a challenges of, yeah, to prove myself that opportunity I got. So yeah, I landed up a good opportunity. Yeah, that's a great thing. That happened with me after coming to the United States. But now I wanted to prove myself to that opportunity, and that will be my primary focus for next summer. So I wanted to show them that, yeah, you want these things from me. Okay. Yeah, and I can do a lot of things from that. I know I can't do everything,
Yeah.
but I will try. I will
Okay.
try my best. So yeah, I do all those things.
So you
And the
just
best.
want to focus on your work and be perfect on that,
Yeah.
and planning to get the job from there, or how you put? Are you gonna focus on that, like get the full time job?
Yeah, yeah. Now my focus is of course that I want a full time job, of course, and I know how will I get that. If I prove myself, they will give me. Otherwise, who will give me the job?
Okay, okay, okay. That's nice, and it's amazing. If I talk about the challenge part in being in university, like challenge or something which is exceptional happened to you, what are the things you want to talk about?
On the parts of challenges, I will say that every international students faces, despite you are from India or
Yeah, any country.
any country, that of course the United States is a foreign land for you. Might be the language can be a barrier for you.
Correct.
A lot of students, that for me also it's a barrier, because I don't think in the English. Don't. I think in my mother tongue, and then I tries to communicate in the English. Correct. So yeah, that's a big barrier, but I do started to overcome it now. Another barrier, of course, there will be a financial barrier for everybody. They, the dollar and the other currencies are different. Of course, there will be a barrier. Third barrier is, of course, we are missing our culture, we are missing our people, and most important, we are missing our food. Okay. So yeah, that is a barrier.
How do you manage then?
Oh, my mother will be very proud because I've started to cook for myself. So yeah, I'm doing that. Okay. Now I don't know how it's bad or best or good or bad.
But you are managing, at
I'm
least feeding
managing.
yourself.
I am alive for 8 months, so yeah.
Okay, okay, that's pretty nice and good to hear. Now let's jump into the next round of podcast, Ashutosh, which is more fireside round. Okay, so I am going to give one word to you, and you have to instantly, whatever comes to your head, one word you have to tell. Okay?
Yeah.
So, passion.
Engineering.
Okay. Initiatives.
Self improvement.
Remote job.
Not preferred.
Okay. Adaptable.
Yes.
Internship.
Really great.
Deadlines.
Tough.
Mentorship.
I'm still open for better.
Okay. Opportunity.
Still open for better.
Okay. And Ashutosh.
Dynamic.
University of New Haven.
The best.
Okay. With this, thank you so much, Ashutosh. It was lovely talking to you and hoping for the best you will grab more opportunity like your internship.
Sure.
And yeah, best of luck for your future endeavor.
Thank
So
you,
with
thank
this,
you.
thank you so much for watching us. Till then, tata, bye bye.